Here are 5 players who were considered late bloomers, or guys who took a little bit to get to their prime. These are players who were drafted a little while ago and maybe took a little bit to get to where they are currently. A lot of these guys, in fact, maybe even all these guys, were traded to another team at some point. First off, Dylan Strome. He was drafted 3rd overall in 2015 by the Coyotes. Would bounce around a little bit. He went to the Blackhawks. He wasn't qualified by Chicago. Didn't put up the greatest numbers while he was there. He gets signed by the Washington Capitals in the offseason. He comes in there, puts up back-to-back 60-point seasons, and just put up 82 in 24-25. Valeri Nichushkin, drafted by the Dallas Stars 10th overall in 2013, would bounce around a little bit from the NHL to the AHL and then even to the KHL, was let go by Dallas, picked up by Colorado, and he was rejuvenated into a solid 50-point scorer, most notably putting up a career-high 52 points with Colorado the year they won the Stanley Cup. Brandon Hagel was drafted in 2016 by Chicago, spent 4 years after that in the WHL, would spend some time in the American Hockey League as well, was eventually called up by Chicago, put up underwhelming numbers, was then traded to Tampa Bay, where since then he's been a very consistent scorer. He had a career-high 90-point season last year. Morgan Geekies, also another fun one, was drafted by the Hurricanes in 2017, would be there for a little bit, got picked up by Seattle, and then was eventually dealt over to Boston, where he would put up 57 points last year, scoring 33 goals. In the years prior, was a decent 30-point scorer, and even so far this year, has 11 goals in 18 games played. And last but not least then, Ivan Barbashev was drafted in 2014 by the St. Louis Blues. It took a while to get to where he is right now. He put up 60 points with St. Louis in 21-22, almost 8 years after he was drafted. And then he would get traded to Vegas. He would win a Stanley Cup, and he's been a very consistent 50 to 60-point guy since.